Hey friends, Miranda here, and today I am bringing to you, yes, my Dollar Tree movie pickups. So today is February 26th. It was the initial kind of release date for the new wave of movies at Dollar Tree. And it had actually been a minute. I think I haven't really gone Dollar Tree movie hunting probably since the last wave. And I want to say like the time that I went was probably like, oh man, maybe November, maybe it was October. I don't really remember. But anywho, I did go to 5 stores, you guys. But let me just say this wave is kind of crappy. I did not have much luck, you guys. The first store, they got in like 4 boxes. I got first pick from literally each box only had like 2 Blu-rays in it. And they weren't even like pretty much any of the new ones. And then like the rest of the stores, they got in like probably the same amount, like 4 boxes or less. I'm assuming from the looks of everything that they had out. And actually 2 of the stores did not have anything at all. They did not get the new shipments in. One of the ladies said maybe next week. So I may go back to that store and see, but I don't know. But one of the stores, they did have a bunch of like leftovers from that bigger, you know, like the 60 count box wave that went on for like November, December, and I had seen some titles in there that I had not seen before, so I did scoop up some older titles too, but yeah, you guys, 5 stores, not a very big haul compared to other times, but I did find some stuff. So yeah, you guys, I literally just walked in the door, so sorry if I look like crap. It's been a long day. Me and the kiddos have been out since like 7:30 this morning, and yeah, you guys are just going around town to the Dollar Trees and stuff, and thankfully, you know, by the last one they had IHOP, so we had some brunch there before coming home. So yeah, we got rained on and everything, but anywho, enough of the chit chat. Let's just go ahead and get into this haul, you guys. All right, you guys, so I legit only found 2 Blu-rays. That's it. Like I said, there was only about 2 per box. One of the ones that I found is the DC animated movie of Batman Ninja. I won't be keeping this, so this will be up for trade, you guys. But yeah, I found Batman Ninja, and then I picked this up for someone. This is Hard Target 2. I've never heard of this movie. I've never seen the first one. Like I said, I've never heard of it, so I don't know. But you have Scott Adkins, Rona Mitra, and Robert Nepper. But a friend was on the hunt, so I scooped that up for him. All right, and so for myself, that was actually like kind of like on my wish list, you guys. I only found a few. Of course, I did pick up other titles that sounded interesting and just a bunch of other random stuff, but you know how it goes. But yeah, you guys, from my own personal list, you guys have seen, I always post it on, you know, Instagram, you know, for other people that I trade with, just to make it easy. It makes it easier when everybody can just post their own wish list, and everybody can, you know, help out by looking and stuff like that. It just makes it easier instead of asking, oh, what are you looking for, this and that and that. And when people just post it, it makes it so much easier. But anywho, I did come across Transformers Robots in Disguise collection. This is the Overloaded and Decepticon Island. This was actually out, I think it was last wave, and I never came across it, but I got this for my son because he does like these little, you know, cartoons of the Transformers. Next up, we have the Extraordinary True Story, When the Game Stands Tall. So it is a football movie, and it does have Alexander Ludwig in it. I enjoy his movies. And basically it tells the remarkable journey of legendary football coach Bob, I do not know the last name. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. But it says that he took the De La Salle High School Spartans from obscurity to a 151 game winning streak that shattered all records for an American sport. So yeah, football movie. I enjoy football movies. I enjoy, you know, any kind of like sports movies in general. But yeah, you guys, and you also have Jim Caviezel in here, Laura Dern, and then somebody named Michael Chiklis. I don't know who that is. But yeah, you guys, this was on my wish list, so I was happy to come across that. This one, I kind of had it on my list, and then I kind of took it off because I wasn't too sure about it, but I found it, and that is the Damned United. Yeah, You have, I don't really recognize the people in here, but basically this is about, it's the incredible true story of Brian Clough, one of England's greatest soccer managers, and his 44 controversial days at the helm of reigning champs Leeds United. So obviously I don't really know much about like European soccer. I kind of more so got this for hubby because I think he might like it, because trust me, he knows, you know, not just Mexican soccer, but he knows all about like the whole European soccer, all of that, because he's a huge soccer fan. So I just thought this would be kind of a, you know, cool watch. I think he might enjoy it. So got that. Next up, I am getting this on Blu-ray from my girl, Katie Warman. She picked it up for me. But I did come across it on DVD. I know it's not Blu-ray, but if anybody's looking for it, it is Gwen, you guys. A lot of people have this on their list and are on the hunt for it. But yeah, if you're, you know, looking for it and don't mind DVD, I do have this here. It was the only copy that I found, so I went ahead and picked that up. But again, thank you, Katie, for picking me up the Blu-ray. But yeah, you guys, and it does have the slipcase. I'm not going to take it off because you guys know the stupid stickers always stick to it. But yeah, so we have Gwen. This one too was a single copy that I found, you guys. I haven't seen anybody haul this, so I don't know if it's from this wave or if it's from an older wave. But we have The Mind's Eye. Now, I remember seeing this title a lot, you know, like throughout the years, but I've never seen this movie. And it actually has some pretty decent ratings. So I'm kind of curious about this one to check it out. Because like I said, I've like, you know, seen it pictured here and there over the years and whatnot. So yeah. Next up, we have The Free Man. And this too, I think is like a, it's a skiing movie. Where is it? It's Olympic freestyle skier Josie Wells meets extreme sports performing artist, the Flying Frenchies, to find out what it really means to be free and what drives individuals to chase such a powerful right. And yeah, so it's the story of men who push themselves to the point of no return. So I don't know, it just looked pretty good. Obviously it does star the actual, I think, Josie Wells. Yeah. And the Flying Frenchies. So it stars all of them. So I don't really know too much about this, but it sounded pretty cool. So I went ahead and picked that up. And there goes the movie Flying. Next up, I picked up Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. You have Dudley Moore and Peter Sellers. So this is like the original version. It's 95 minutes long. Actually, this is a 2005 copyright. But I know it's like older though, I think. I'm not sure exactly what year it's from. It just says copyright like 2005. Does it tell you on here? No, it doesn't. But yeah, you have like a live, kind of like another live action version of kind of like Alice in Wonderland. Next up, we have Speed Racer, Race to the Future. So basically it's a Speed Racer cartoon. I think it's a movie, not like, you know, episodes or anything like that. 66 minutes. So yeah, it's a little movie here. We have the original. I mean, go ahead and check it out. I don't know. I did find a couple of Scooby titles. We have Big Top Scooby-Doo original movie. Found that one. And then you also, so it's the movie, and then you also have 3 additional episodes on here. This is bonus episodes. You have Bedlam in the Big Top, The Ghouliest Show on Earth, Menace of the Manticore. So, got that. And then I got Scooby-Doo and the Movie Monsters. This one has 3 episodes. Never Ape and Ape Man. That's Monster-tainment. I think that's how you want to say that. Nowhere to Hide. This one, let's see. How long is this one? 67 minutes. So it's not super long. But we got that one. Next up, I know this, I've seen this literally like in every single freaking post, you guys. And, but my son was with, he wanted it, so I figured, why not? I guess I didn't realize John Cena is the voice. I guess they all do. You have Undertaker, Triple H, Paige, and Mr. McMahon, and Surf's Up to Wave Mania. So you got the WWE cast doing voices here in the Surf's Up. So I thought, I don't know, my son wanted it, so why not? This one I got just in case somebody might want it. It's the DVD version of Life. I have this and I still haven't seen it. I need to watch it. And then this was another title that was pretty hard to come by. I actually got it in a trade, but I picked it up in case somebody was looking for it, and that is Red Hook Summer. I remember when I got this Somebody had commented that they wanted it. I don't remember who it was. I need to try and go back and find out which video it was so I can see. But I do have this extra, you guys. And then I did also pick up this copy of Ingrid Goes West. Guys, if you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. I thought this was actually a pretty decent movie. You do have Aubrey Plaza, Elizabeth Olsen, and O'Shea Jackson Jr. But yeah, I thought this was a really great film, you guys. It really goes into, like, you know, what social media can do to you. So if you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. But I do have that one available. Next up, this one actually caught my attention. It's called Simon and the Oaks. Looks like that. And it's based in World War II. What is this exactly? Oh, it says in the years leading up to World War II. Two families who seemingly couldn't be more different find that they have more in common than they could have imagined. Simon is a bookish dreamer from a working class family in rural Sweden. Isaac is the son of wealthy Jewish immigrants fleeing religious persecution in Berlin. While Simon yearns for the music, literature, and art, Isaac's daily life, he finds comfort and security in Sam's rustic existence. So basically it's kind of about like some sort of like a friendship between the families or something like that. But it definitely sounded like a good movie. I love anything that's kind of, you know, based in like the wartime and stuff. And I did look into this more online, and it does have some pretty decent ratings, so I'm excited for that. Then we have this, I know nothing about this, but I thought maybe somebody could be looking for it. We have Stan Lee's Lucky Man Season 1. I am not at all familiar with this. So, yeah, but, you know, I found that. And like I said, there's some titles that were in like the previous waves that I didn't pick up, but I figured that, you know, somebody might be looking for them, or, you know, I'll probably just end up doing like a giveaway with the titles that I don't end up trading and stuff like that, like I normally do. But yeah, so we have The Ugly Truth, Katherine Heigl, and Gerard Butler in here. I still have yet to see this too. I do own it, but got that. Same with New Year's Eve. I love this one. If you guys haven't seen it, definitely check it out. Same with Valentine's Day. But yeah, you know, there's the whole like, you know, stories that are kind of like intertwined together, and it's just a fun movie. Perfect, obviously, for New Year's. I don't know what is up with my lighting today, guys. I apologize, but this is like the most best lit room in my house. So yeah. I thought this was kind of weird that I found this, because I literally hauled this recently off of Hamilton Book, but I did get it on Blu-ray, and that is A Ballerina's Tale. And it's The Incredible Rise of Misty Copeland. So a ballet, kind of like little biography there. And then this too, if you guys have not seen this one, this is A Brave Heart, the Lizzie Velasquez story. Watched it, I cried, you guys. I cried like a baby. It was so sad. It was so beautiful. So yeah. Next up, we have Iron Cowboy, the story of the 50-50-50 triathlon. All right, and this one, you guys, says it's the story of James Lawrence, and he wanted to complete 50 Ironman distances in 50 consecutive days in all 50 states. And typically, the Ironman distance consists of a 2.4-mile swim, a 112 bike ride. You guys, I cannot talk no more. And a 26.2-mile run. And completing one race in your lifetime is considered an achievement. But he has the support of his wife, his 5 kids, and he's the only one that believed that he could do it. So it's the unbelievable mental and physical journey that redefines the limits of what is humanly possible. So sounds pretty interesting there, you guys. Next up, we have Above Ground Level Dubfire. It's some sort of a DJ movie. This is the award-winning duo Deep Dish. It later he's one half. So one half of the group Deep Dish, which I've never even heard of, later forging his own path to universal reverence as Dubfire. I guess his name is Ali Shirazenia. Not sure if I even said that right, but basically he's a DJ, and it's kind of like his story. So I don't know. I thought it'd be kind of cool to check it out, you know, DJing. So could be interesting. Next up, I found this Sean Bean collection. It's the Royal Collection. You get 3 DVDs in here. It does come with the slipcase on it, but you get The Lost Future, Clean Skin. Oh, I guess I can't take this one out. It's not stuck on there or anything. And Age of Heroes. So I got that one. Then we got California. No, I don't recognize any of the cast. Well, actually, Jesse Bradford, and that's about it. But California, no. I don't really know too much about this. But basically, there's this couple. They're going to couples therapy, and I guess they're, you know, kind of in an open marriage. But the guy says that, you know, his wife's the only one that thinks that. Something, I don't know. But it looked decent, had some pretty decent ratings, so I thought I would go ahead and check it out. Why not? Then we have Born Strong. And this one is the story of the 4 strongest men on the planet. I'm not going to read their names because, yeah, I cannot pronounce hardly any of them. So, Born Strong. Thought that would be kind of a cool watch. Next up, we have All for One, the first 5 years of the Green Edge journey. So we have another biking movie that is about this group of Aussies and their success becoming Australia's first pro tour cycling team. So another biking movie there. Next up, we have Avenues. And this one just kind of caught my interest too. It says on his birthday following the suicide of his brother, Max and his friend Peter wander the wintry streets of Manhattan, contemplating life, livelihood, and what it means to be an adult. Again, another one, I just kind of looked into it. Looked pretty decent, so I went ahead and picked that up. I did come across Man of Steel. Again, my son was with, and so he right away immediately grabbed this one. Next up, we have Money Monster. I'd been seeing this in pictures, kept passing on it, you know, from other people's like posts and stuff like that, but I figured, you know, I'd just go ahead. It was there anyways. It was the only copy, so I went ahead and picked it up. You do have George Clooney and Julia Roberts and Jack O'Connell in it. And basically, it has to do with like the high-tech global markets and their where they're broadcasting from, you know, gets taken, I don't know, it's like under attack or something by some dude, some investor that like lost it all. And so, yeah, sound kind of interesting. We'll see. Next up, I picked this up for a friend. We have Ashley Benson and Matt McGorry in Radar. I don't really know what this is about. Again, I just picked this up for a friend. So I got that one. Found a couple of Tom and Jerry. We got Once Upon a Tomcat, as well as the Tom and Jerry Show, Funny Side Up. This one comes actually with several episodes. You have 2 discs in this one. Let's see how many you have in here. I don't know if that's like per, I don't know, but it lists, like you can see here, there's several episodes on there in the 2 discs. What's up with the Tomcat one? This one has 10. This one has 10 episodes on it. We already own this. We actually own the whole kind of series on Blu-ray, but I thought this was pretty cool. It was the only copy that I found, and it's the DVD version of Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. So we got that. Then I know this has been showing up too on Blu-ray, but I did find the DVD. Like I said, not too many Blu-rays this round, you guys. Like I see a lot on like Blu-ray.com that there's a ton of Blu-rays, but my stores, like I said, they just did not get in any, and it's just, it freaking sucks, you guys. But I did find Cuban Fury. Then this one I thought was pretty cool. It's funny because I got another movie recently with the same exact title, but it's a completely different setting, you guys. So we have Playing for Keeps. This is actually like rock and roll based. And basically these group of friends, they're fresh out of, I forget if it was college or high school. I think it's college. And they're in this small town, and so you find this deed to this really big house, I guess, and so they want to turn it into like a rock and roll kind of resort of some sort. So yeah, you guys, Playing for Keeps. You do have Marissa Tomei in here. The rest of the cast, I'm not too sure about. Some of the names sound kind of familiar, but I'm not too sure. You have Daniel Giordano, Matthew Penn, Leon W. Grant, Mary B. Ward, Jimmy Bayo, and Harold Gold as Rockefeller. So I'm wondering if, I don't know what exactly, you know, it is, but it says Big Dreams, Small Town, Rock and Roll, Playing for Keeps. The other one that I have with the same title is a soccer movie. So I thought that was kind of interesting to find another like Playing for Keeps, but it's entirely different. All right, one My Little Pony movie, and that is Friendship is Magic. This is the Cutie Mark quest. We did not have this one. I hope we didn't have this one. The girls said we didn't, so I'm gonna trust their judgment. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 episodes in here. We have like a ton of My Little Pony movies. Next up, we have the Walmart Soundcheck. Real music, real performances, Maroon 5. Not that it's much of a difference because this goes for $2.50 at Walmart. But hey, you know, Maroon 5, they have good music. It says filmed in Los Angeles on the eve of Maroon 5's second release. It won't be soon before long. This in-studio performance showcases the band's biggest hits and some of their newest tracks, including She Will Be Loved, Makes Me Wonder, and more. So I thought that was kind of cool. Maroon 5. All right, we got one more here. And this one I got just in case somebody was looking for it. And that is the Ninjago rebooted Battle for New Ninjago City. And that, you guys, is everything. That is all my pickups from Dollar Tree this wave. Again, not the greatest haul. Everything that I spent today was probably literally what I would normally spend like in one store on a good day. But hey, I'm happy with the things that I was able to find. Some kind of really interesting titles that I'm pretty excited to check out. All right, you guys, hopefully you guys are having some better luck than I did finding titles. Hopefully your Dollar Trees are, you know, getting in all that good stuff because there are some decent titles out right now. So definitely, you know, check your stores and everything, you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Join the family if you have not, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.